Okay, so in this video, we're going to set some of the other configurations in Panda. So we open up Panda, build a layout as normal. So I'm going to show you some of the more sort of fine-tuning options that we have. The first is configure materials. So we click on the configure materials dialog and this box pops up. Now this gives us a large range of options that actually drive the parametric analysis behind Panda. So for steel, we can set the steel grade separately for columns and for beams. We also allow the kind of member section. So Panda has all the kind of universal beam and column sections written in, timber, European sections, Westock sections as well, the kind of select range of those. By default, we leave it at common UB and UC, but the option is there. The software also has the ability to have different section tables and sizes added in as need be via text files. We can also set the maximum beam length, which is used to drive things like splice positions and other decisions behind the software. This box here allows us to tick the lateral restraint of beams. Normally that would always be left on. Obviously turning it off will have quite a large impact on beam sizes. But the option is there if we have a flooring system which we don't think actually provides sufficient restraint. And then finally, this box here allows us to select fabricated sections, and this will force Panda to design a bespoke beam for each situation, which may result in steel efficiencies, it may not. It will add significant time to the analysis. For concrete, again, we're able to set the concrete grade for all the different elements. By default, it's set to 3240, but this can be changed. And we have concrete grades for slabs, columns, pad footings, screeds, piles, and pile caps that can all be separately altered. In terms of the other parameters for concrete, we're able to set the cover for slabs, the maximum length of rebar, which obviously drives the lap lengths and drives the number of laps that you'll have. Mesh size that's automatically applied into screeds, a lap allowance for the mesh in screeds as well, and concrete finishes. Now, what concrete finishes does is basically add plywood in accordingly, so that it will change the amount of plywood used in the materials calculator based on the finish selected. And then finally, for timber, we're able to set the timber grades for beam and column, for glulam, and for softwood as well.